The government's strategy to curb the dramatic rise in Omicron cases has been to ramp up booster vaccinations across the country, aiming to deliver 1 million third doses every day. It's still relatively early days for Omicron, and much remains unknown about the vaccine effectiveness against this variant. So, how effective is Moderna against Omicron? In a press conference today, Boris Johnson described the numbers of Omicron as extraordinary as he, Professor Chris Whitty, and Dr. Nikki Kanani urged the public to get their booster jabs and protect themselves against a symptomatic Omicron infection. Since the first 2 cases of the Omicron variant were confirmed in the UK on November 27, the number of Omicron cases has risen to 10,017 in just over a fortnight. The Omicron variant is proving to be highly transmissible, with nationwide cases doubling in under 3 days. Dr. Jenny Harries, chief executive of the UK Health Security Agency, UKSA, described Omicron as the most significant threat of the COVID pandemic so far, due to its exponential growth rate. While cases are rising at an alarming rate, hospital admissions for over 85s, the most at-risk group, are 9 times lower than they were in January, thanks to vaccines. Every eligible adult in the UK is being urged to get a booster vaccine to top up their protection against the Omicron variant, with the Prime Minister pledging to have all adults boosted by the end of December. Boosters are making vaccines much more effective against the Omicron variant. Moderna and Pfizer vaccines are being offered as boosters, rather than AstraZeneca, because they are mRNA vaccines, which is thought to give the greatest boost to vaccine protection. If you are allergic to both Pfizer and Moderna, you may be offered an alternative vaccine as a booster. How effective is the Moderna booster if you've already had Moderna? We don't yet have any data on how effective the Moderna booster is against the Omicron variant specifically, as there aren't enough people in the study yet to match this description. However, the Joint Committee for Vaccination and Immunization, JCVI, has advised Pfizer and Moderna booster jabs can be used with equal preference. In its statement, the JCVI added that waiting for data on how Moderna responds to Omicron specifically risks a suboptimal delayed response. How effective is the Moderna booster after AstraZeneca? The Moderna booster is being offered to people who have had 2 doses of AstraZeneca already, as AstraZeneca's protection against symptomatic Omicron infections looks weak. If you've had 2 doses of AstraZeneca, you will be offered a choice of the Pfizer or Moderna booster as your 3rd jab. Much is still unknown when it comes to Omicron, but the government's message is very clear: everyone should get a booster jab as soon as possible. William Cooper, director of healthcare insurance firm William Russell Europe, said, "On the medical side, the Omicron variant has mutations that appear to escape the protection provided by COVID-19 vaccinations. What we don't yet know is whether the Omicron variation will lead to more severe illnesses and hospitalizations in infected people." On the societal side, if the main vaccines prove ineffective against the Omicron variant of COVID-19, and Omicron leads to an uptick in severe illnesses, there's a risk that public confidence in the vaccines will be dented.